Good evening and welcome to the News Hub with me, Palki Sharma Upadhyay. This evening we are bringing you a very special report. The year was 2007. Then Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh was landing in Moscow. No one suspected anything was amiss. The plane approached the landing strip, but the alert ATC or Air Traffic Control noticed that its landing gear hadn't even been deployed. Had the plane... the crew of Air India 1 piloting the Boeing 747 not been alerted by the Moscow ATC, India's Prime Minister's life could have been in danger.
I don't know whether there was an incident of this kind where it was established that the pilot failed to lower the landing gear. If that is so, then that person is not fit enough to fly at all. His license should have been cancelled. And what to talk of rewarding a person like this? He is a danger to every VIP. That person is not fit enough to fly at all. His license should have been cancelled. And what to talk of rewarding a person like this? He is a danger to every VIP. And I don't think it would be wise on the part of the government to retain such a pilot and actually reward him with one of the most prestigious and most responsible jobs.
Ashish Singh, my colleague, joining us live from the newsroom. Ashish, very disturbing details emerging. Thankfully, no untoward incident happened, but it could have gone another way. It's very hard to believe that the crew forgot to deploy the landing gear. What exactly happened?
See, Palki, this incident is of 11th November 2007 when former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was on an official tour on board Air India 1 to Moscow. Now, what happened exactly is the pilots forgot to lower the landing gear in time. And this is for the first time, I believe, in the history of Indian television, we are putting out video. The video behind me is not an animation video. This is the output of the cockpit, the digital flight data recorder. Every aircraft has a digital flight data recorder. Once you take out the system out of it and you feed the data into the computer, this is the kind of video that automatically gets generated. And this is something which has never come out. The DGCA or any other airline keeps these kind of videos, the digital flight data recorder, as an extremely secret part of their entire investigation. But finally, almost 9 years after the incident took place, where former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's Air India 1 nearly crashed at Moscow airport, had the Moscow ATC not warned the pilots of the Air India 1, it would have certainly been an extremely disastrous incident. Now, this video basically helps us explain 3 to 4 different parts. One, the rate of descent of the aircraft was extremely dangerous. This is you see the pink diamond is basically should have been stable. This is at the time when the flight was about to land and there is no landing gear until the ATC gives warning, and after reaching close to 1,000 feet. Remember, I would inform our viewers that before landing, the nose wheel, the landing gear should have been out approximately at a height of 1,500 feet. In the case of VVIP flight operations, above the runway, the land level, but the nose wheel, the landing gear was not out, and the aircraft had gone as low as 1,000 feet. This is when the ATC started giving warning, and after that the pilot again increased the ascent of the aircraft, and the landing gear, the nose wheel, was lowered. In addition to that, there is other part. This is the frequency. The rate of descent, the frequency was around 2,000 feet per minute. It should ideally be around 1,000 feet per minute in order to keep the aircraft in a stabilized manner to land. And this is the frequency, the white needle you see, it's close to 2. It should have been around 1. The third and the fourth aspect is about the engine thrust. All the 4 engines were at idle level the moment aircraft started landing. These are extremely technical parts. This video has never come out in the public domain, but this is certainly helps us understand how badly the situation was the moment on 11th November 2007, former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's aircraft Air India One was just about to land at Moscow airport. We have with us Captain Mohan Ranganathan as well, who is aware about the entire case. Captain Ranganathan, thank you for speaking to NewsX. I want you to explain to our viewers how exactly this could have been dangerous, and it took almost 8 to 9 years to have this kind of video and explain to our viewers exactly what had happened. Had the Air India, the DGCA and the other agencies not revealed this lapses? Okay, we have some video connection issue. We have with us Wing Commander Praful Bakshi, who is retired Indian. Okay, we'll try and connect with Wing Commander Praful Bakshi. Remember, I'll inform our viewers, once the Air India One takes off from any of the Indian airports, it automatically comes under the purview of Air India. The specialized senior pilots of Air India operate that kind of flight, and once it's in Indian territory, it's completely under the purview of Indian Air Force, because it's obviously the Air India One, the most secured aircraft of the country. So I'll inform our viewers that what does this basically mean. The flight commander, the executive pilot at that point of time who was flying this aircraft was Captain Arvind Khatpalia. And before I once again explain the entire video, I would like to draw viewers' attention towards the letters that have been written by the Indian Commercial Pilots Association.
Just a second. Before that, Ashish, in fact, we want to break this story for our viewers as well. The Indian Commercial Pilots Association has in fact written to the Prime Minister's office and the National Security Advisor demanding an inquiry against the man who was in the driver's seat, so to speak, Captain Arvind Jagdish Chandra Khatpalia. In this letter, it is alleged that Captain Khatpalia suppressed facts from Air India management of this incident, and that his promotion is questionable. So this man has been promoted, and you have accessed that letter, I understand. Ashish, take us through the details. What is it that the Commercial Pilots Association is now saying?
Pilots union body of the Air India pilots, and this letter was written on 22nd September 2016, I beg your pardon, 22nd October 2016, and this is the letter. Both the letters we have accessed. The first letter is directly to Shri Ajit Doval, the National Security Advisor, Prime Minister's Office, South Block. I would like to remind our viewers that generally pilots or any of the aviation crew never directly writes to the Prime Minister's office or directly to the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. In this case, the pilots have directly written to the NSA because this issue is directly connected with the Prime Minister's security and his safety, both within the country and outside the country. And this letter basically highlights it only one point. The pilots have alleged that the flight safety jeopardized by Captain Arvind Khatpalia. He is currently the Executive Director of Operations in Air India. He is being allowed to head the VVIP operations of the Air India flights. This basically means President, Vice President, President, Prime Minister and few other VVIPs of this country are flying under the nose of Captain Arvind Khatpalia. This is the reason why this letter has been written directly to the National Security Advisor and to the Prime Minister's office. What basically the pilots here are raising question on November 11th, 2007, Air India One, flying the then Prime Minister, forgot to lower the landing gear as required, and the crew did so only after being alerted by the Moscow ATC and warning signs in the cockpit. The same content of the letter has been written to the Prime Minister's office. There you see the same date, 22nd October, to Dr. Jitendra Singh, who is the Minister of State for the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievance and Pension. I'm told by top sources in the Ministry of Civil Aviation, Captain Arvind Khatpalia, who currently is the Executive Director of the operations, and he is heading the VVIP flight operations. He is being allowed to appear for the selection of post of Director of Operations. This is the one basic objection that has been raised by the Pilots Association. We have with us Wing Commander Praful Bakshi. Wing Commander, how do you see this lapse? Prime Minister was on board Air India 1. The pilot forgets to lower the landing gear in time. Not only that, the rate of descent was extremely dangerous, and this is finally has been proven with the help of the FOCA, the Flight Operation Qualitative Analysis video. We have access. It is the output, the visual representation of the digital flight data recorder. How do you see this lapse, sir?
Well, this is the grossest negligence of flight safety you can ever imagine. The question is that the pilot, who was so qualified, he's been put in the cockpit, he should have straight away seen the rate of descent. It's 2,000 when it should be 800 to 1,000. He should have seen that RPM required is different with a fin. It's 2,000 when it should be 800 to 1,000. He should have seen that RPM required is different with the flaps, etc. down. This is even probably a learning pilot, ab initio pilot will not make this mistake. It is a very serious mistake. And I should commend the ATC. They noticed it. Probably they told him that in time. And well, to tell you the truth, they should have made him go round and then come back again, because you never know how long does it take. Sometimes the undercarriage may take a little long, and he is continuing to descend. So well, that's a debatable point. But the question is, this it cannot be allowed. And a person who makes a mistake like this becomes in charge of operations, and thereafter, wherever he's landed in flight safety or what, it's quite surprising.
So do you feel this kind of pilot who has actually jeopardized the Prime Minister, former Prime Minister's safety and security and on a foreign soil, should be allowed to head the operations of the national carrier?
Certainly not. In fact, he should have been reviewed again, and probably the inquiry should have been done. Was it a fatigue that led this to a problem? His background should have been seen. His previous record should have been seen, and a serious warning should have been given to him. And I do not know what are the rules of the Air India say if he's allowed to fly again or whatever it is, but he should not have been allowed to fly in the sensitive flights like carrying the Prime Minister in Air Force One.
Okay.
All right, Wing Commander Bakshi, Ashish Singh, thanks.